What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my sports picks video. It is Wednesday, August the 5th. Happy hump day. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and each and every time I put out a video. You guys are awesome. Let's go ahead and jump right into the action. You can see behind me we got the baseball spinning, so you know today is going to be about baseball. But like we always do, we'll go ahead and recap what we did the previous day, which was Tuesday, and then we'll go ahead and move on to today's free play of the day. And we had a monster. First of all, don't mind my yellow shirt. It's kind of blowing on and off. It doesn't really work with my lighting, but anyways, we had a monster day. Congratulations to all those who are a part of the village. We absolutely smashed it yesterday. So let's go ahead and quickly recap what we did yesterday and move on, because today is a new day and we are used to smashing it. So let's share really quickly here what we did. Here's what we did. We had a 6-3 day with two of the losses being the Milwaukee Bucks. Why did I take the Milwaukee Bucks? That was bad on my part. They're just not interested in playing right now. I mean, they are playing hard. You know, the bench was excited, but the starters only played half the game, and you know they haven't locked up the #1 seed. Not that seeding really matters. There's really no home court advantage, but they still haven't locked up the #1 seed yet. But it's just a matter of time. So they're really not going all out in these games, and it shows. They were an 18-point favorite and they lose outright. So we made 2 plays on Milwaukee in the first half and second half. So those were bad, but the rest of the day, if you take those 2 out, we were 6-1. We had the Minnesota Twins. They were also early in the day. Got us off to a good start. We had the Nationals, Astros, Blazers, +4 underdogs. Sprinkled a little bit on the money line there. Chicago Sky, we went 1-1 in the WNBA. Sky, they had the 6-point lead plus late in the fourth quarter, but they gave it up. Ended up winning the game but did not cover. Mercury, they actually kind of the opposite. They were kind of down the whole game and came back at the end and covered. Then we had a nice parlay with the Cubs and Angels, plus money there. So we were perfect in the MLB, perfect 4-0, and like I said, overall it was a 6-3 day, so very nicely. But that was not even it. This is why we are making it rain in the background. We hit this bad boy. This was a 13-team parlay that paid plus 27,700. So that means if you would have put $100 on it, you would have won 27,700. Here is my ticket. I only put 50 on it. Why did I only put 50 on it? I don't know. But I win 13,000 plus. So that was sent out to all those. That was sent to all those who are a part of the parlay package. Just an absolutely amazing parlay we hit, an absolutely amazing day. We have just had an unbelievable start to the month of August, and we are only looking to continue. So I had a bunch of these parlays all throughout the year. I mean, it only takes a couple of these a year and you're set, but I try to hit these a couple times a month. So that's what we're doing in the village. That's what we did yesterday. Another good day this month. Like I said, we're looking to continue that, build on that. We're not stopping now. So if you're not receiving my daily newsletter, if you're not receiving these plays, what are you waiting for? So this is the website. This is how to get there, jvillesportspicks.com. Check it out. Check out the different links at the top of the page. I have a bunch of different things on there. Most importantly though, in the upper right hand corner, the big blue button to join the village. Hit that button. It will take you to a page which will list all the different packages that are available. I make them super cheap as it is, but for this month, this is my favorite month. It's my birthday month. We are running the promo Leo 20% off any package. That is listed there. Like I said, they're already super cheap and you get 20% off on top of that. So don't forget to use the promo code Leo 20, all capital letters. But that's the website. That's how to get there. I'm going to be adding that parlay to the big hits tab, which I haven't really been updating too frequently. I need to start updating all the big hits that we're hitting. But that's what we're doing over in the village. Once you sign up, very easy. I send out a daily newsletter each and every day, which has all the picks. Sometimes a couple times a day if there's early games and late games, but no matter what, I'll always send out the email at least an hour before any game starts, so it gives you plenty of time to get your picks in, decide what you want to do with the information. Decide what you want to do with the information and go from there. So that's what it's all about. That's what we're doing. That's the website, JVilleSportsPicks.com. Check it out. Let's go ahead and move on to today. Today's free play of the day. I'm debating if I should even give this one out. This one is too easy. So we're going to the National League. It's actually a team I took yesterday. The Washington Nationals. We were on them yesterday on the money line. Patrick Corbin, great start to the season. Now they have their ace on the mound, Max Scherzer, and I don't see the result being any different. Scherzer's pitched twice this year. Pretty well. Obviously, the first game was against the Yankees. Tough matchup there. Had a good second game, but he has yet to get a W, so you know he wants to get a W. He didn't pitch that well against the Mets last year, to be honest, but I'm sure he knows that. And I don't see him having any issues. The Mets, these are two teams that are going in opposite directions. The Washington Nationals, obviously, they're the defending World Series champions. It's not the exact same team as last year, but this is still a very, very good team. Most of the pieces are still there. So you know it was only going to be a matter of time. They got off to a slow start, World Series hangover or whatever it may be. And they might, be a little sluggish throughout the whole year. But right now, it looks like the bats are picking up. The pitching obviously is there. They have won 3 in a row, and I see that going to continue here. The Mets are completely in the opposite direction. They have lost 6 out of 7. They just look like a complete mess right now. Cespedes, who is leading the team in home runs, or tied for the lead in home runs, he just dipped out. He's gone. So on the mound, they have Rick Porcello. Porcello is no good. He hasn't been good for a while now. He's 0-1 with an ERA over 13.5. He's had 2 bad starts so far this year. I just don't see any way the Mets win this game. So I'm taking the Washington Nationals on the run line. Max Scherzer to get his first W of the year in dominant fashion. Obviously, the lineups aren't out yet at the time of this video. That's always something that's very, very important in the MLB. Always check the lineups if you can. Sometimes your handicap is strong enough to where it doesn't matter what the lineup is, which is the case here. But a big bonus for the Nationals, Juan Soto, their big bat in the lineup. He has been cleared to play. He did not play yesterday. He said he needed a couple days to kind of get back into the groove of things, a little bit sore. He's been ramping it up. So he might start, he might not. But if he does, obviously it's going to be a big boost to that Nationals lineup. But like I said, the lineup right now is playing better. The offense is picking up. We know the pitching is going to be there, especially today with Scherzer on the mound. Porcello's a mess. He should get knocked around. And I see an easy Nationals victory. So we're going -1.5. It's -110 right now. Don't expect that to stay that way. So I would get it in sooner than later, and let's hope Soto plays, and that'll be even better. But either way, with him or without him, I love the Nationals. It's going to be one of the plays I'm going to be putting in myself, and that is going to be today's free play of the day, the Washington Nationals, to whoop up on the struggling New York Mets at home, -1.5. Before I let you guys go, don't forget to check out the website, JVilleSportsPicks.com. For all of your village needs. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitch channel. I've been working out a few kinks. I think I'm just about there. So sometime this week for sure we are going to go live. So go to the channel, twitch.tv/JVille Sports. Give it a quick follow. It only takes a second, and that way you'll know when I go live. You'll get that notification, and then you can come join me and everybody else as we look at some live games and do some live betting together. It's going to be a lot of fun. So go to twitch.tv/JVille Sports. You can just type it in if you don't want to. The link is down in the description of the video along with my other social media pages. But you can also just go to twitch.com, type in JVille Sports, and then find the follow button once you get to the page. So that is going to be it. Leave in the comment section what plays you guys are looking at. It's all about winning together. Help out your fellow viewers and let them know what games you are looking at, and maybe you guys are looking at the same games, and I'll give you some better confidence. But other than that, that's going to wrap it up for me. For those of you that are a part of the village, stay tuned for the rest of today's plays. It is the big card. This is my lineup right here. We have the MLB, a full slate. We have 2 double headers as well. The NBA, we have 6 games. WNBA, we have 3 games. The NHL, we have 6 games. We are fully loaded each and every day, so stay tuned for the rest of today's plays and all of those sports. Those will be sent out via email like always. And if you're not receiving my daily newsletter, like I said, go to JVille Sports, sign up, and start receiving it today. But other than that, that's going to wrap it up here. Stay safe out there. Good luck with whatever plays you guys do decide to put in. And I will see you guys soon. Good luck.